Danny, it's a bit of a strange moment to be sitting here at what's been a really good career to say that I'm not going to be able to do it anymore.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Yeah, it's been a frustrating time. Frustrating, slightly longer than 12 months in total, and yeah, sad time at the moment, really.
I remember speaking to you back in July when you got together with the lads, and there was so much, this is what I'm going to do, this is where we're going this season. What's it like when the realisation comes?
It's tough. I spent a lot of time as well over the course travelling to games, and some of the home games, some of the away games, just kind of trying to cling on to the thought in the back of my mind. But it's, I kind of clung on to it pre-season and thought, with a real good spell, rehabilitation and the operations going okay and things like that, that things were going to pan out okay. And it's been difficult, and it just seemed as the season's gone on, that opportunity has just drifted further and further away from me, and it's been tough.
What is it that's led to this situation now where you know now that you can't continue with the career?
Well, I had the first operation. I had a knee and ankle operation at the end of last season. I knew I needed, obviously, not doing. The ankle operation went really well, and the operation went okay. All the signs were good to start with, and I started on my rehabilitation, which went well. And then I had a little bit of a setback where part of the repair work in my knee basically broke out, and the cartilage broke out again, so I needed to have another op to try and repair that. The surgeon did say at the time that it was, it might be touch and go, but if rehabilitation and it all settled really well, then there was still a good chance that I'd be able to get back from it. And just to take a little bit more care with my rehab, and take a little bit more time with my rehab, just to give it every chance. So I did that, give it every opportunity, and got to a point where my cartilage in my knees now is okay, but the damage caused underneath while I had the exposure is somewhat, to a point where if that cartilage is to, if I was to train day to day and take a real bang on it, and the cartilage was to break, the area underneath is so unstable and unsecure now that it would cripple me. And at 34 going 35, you don't want to be, with a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old kid, you don't want to be, sat in a wheelchair having knee replacements and trying down that line. So it was, he basically said to me that he feared, after my most recent scan, that that would be it if I wanted to have any sort of normal lifestyle.
What?